if you've not played guitar before, not tried to pick it up, not learned any chords, not handled a guitar, so just very beginner starting out with nothing, then the first lesson that I would teach a beginner guitarist and this I will actually do what I'm about to do with guitar. I'm gonna do with guitar, banjo, and ukulele. I think that's the only three I've got that I can. Guitar, mandolin, and ukulele. Okay. Okay, so the first thing about the guitar, other than just basically what it is, this is the body, and this is the neck, and this is the tuning head. Okay, so the very first thing I believe that any guitar teacher or a guitar learning book will start you out with is tuning the instrument. For instance, this right here is a 3-volume guitar method book, and like I said, it starts out with tuning. All right, so how do you tune the guitar? I have an app on my phone that's called Guitar Tuna, and there's also well, I don't know where one is right now, but there's tuners, little tuners you can get and clip on to the end of your guitar, and then you can buy more expensive tuners too. To start out with, I would recommend just either using the app, the tuner that you clip onto the guitar. If you have one, if it came with your guitar or something, you could do that. I recommend that, or the Guitar Tuna app, or some other app to tune the guitar with. Okay, so the ultimate goal is to be able to tune by ear, and that takes a lot of time and practice and training your ear to be able to hear the sounds distinctively, what they are, what they should be, and when they're off. So this app here, this is the guitar standard tuning, and you see it has the 3 on each side. And to start with, it's on E. And then I'll try the string. And see, that tells you that it's in tune or close. That actually indicated for me to tune it down just a little bit. Okay, so that's the E string, the top string on the guitar, the low pitch E string, the 6th string. So we count the strings from the bottom: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got that one. Now we're going to do A. And that's in tune, close enough for now. And then there's the D string. Now on this one, I'm gonna back it up some. I loosened the string so that it would be out of tune. So this is the D string. And you can see there, it tells me to tune it up, +4. Then as I'm turning the peg over here and continuing to hit the string, then when I get it right, you can see what happens. Okay, so there's then the G string, B, and E. So we're in tune. Okay, so that's the very first thing about playing the guitar, is you have to have it tuned to a certain method, I guess I would say. There is a standard tuning, and there's many other different ways that you can tune a guitar, but standard tuning, you have to get it tuned in some way or another. So standard tuning is with starting from the top, the 6th string, going down, E, the notes of these strings open, is E, A, D, G, B, and E. Okay. All right. Now, as I said, eventually, when we play long enough, we can get our ear trained to where we could just tune the guitar without having an extra, outside device other than the ear. Okay. All right. So a couple other things that I want to show about the tuning just on the guitar is that on fret number 5, see, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you put your finger on the top string in the 5th fret, you hear how that's the same note? I'm hitting the low E string in the 5th fret, and that's making an A note, which is equal to the open A string, the 5th string. And it goes like that down the strings, with one exception. And so you can tune the guitar if you get the low E string in tune, then you can tune the rest of the strings from there. So you use that sound to tune the A string. And then you could do the same thing going down. Now on the A string, the fifth string in the fifth fret see how those sound the same? That's the D note. So on the A string, fifth fret, you get the D note, which is the same as the open D string, the fourth string. So you get the E right, and you tune the A by the A note on the E string there, and then you get the A right, and then you do the same thing. You have the D. So then you have the D, and the fifth fret of the D gives you, it's D, 2 over makes E, 1 over makes F, and then another one over makes G. So now you have the G note in the fifth fret on the D string. See how those notes match? All right, then on the third string, then you go back to the fourth fret instead of the fifth. So on the G string, you do it in the fourth fret instead of the fifth. So you tune this string, the second string, by the note on that string there. Then when you do the B and E, you come back to the fifth. See how that matches? So in the fifth fret again on the B string, matches the high E string note. Okay? So you can tune your guitar by ear if you're good enough. Your ear is trained good enough for that already. Or you can tune it with a clip-on tuner. You can use an app on your phone. And as I said, if you get one string on the top, the low E string tune, then you can just use it to do the rest of the guitar. Okay, the other thing that I find very interesting in these books is it shows right here how to tune your guitar by the piano. So what you're seeing here in this book, it shows on the piano keyboard exactly where to match each string to get the tuning right. So you notice that toward the right up on top it says middle C. Okay, and so that's because the piano here has 7 sets of keys. And so you have 1, 2, 3, and then this is middle, and 3 more on the other side. Okay, so middle C is right here. All right. So now we'll look at the 6th string first. All right. So if we're going from middle C right here, then we're going to move over. The B is next to it, then move over to the G, go down to the next D, down to the A, and then the E next to that. Oops. So this is going to be the low E on the guitar. See how they match? Okay, and the next one is A, and it's the A right after that E. See, that matches. It's the same sound. So you can tune your guitar by the piano. Okay, this is the D. All right, then G. I think I did the right one there. Yeah. That should be the B. See, you can hear how that sounds like. All right, one more, and that's the E. Okay, I haven't done anything with the mandolin for a while, so I don't know how far out of tune it is. But we'll see. Sounds pretty good. Okay, so here's the mandolin book, and it does the same thing with the piano keyboard diagram there to show you which keys on the piano to use to match up to tune your mandolin. All right, so the G on here is closer to the middle C than on the guitar. So that's interesting. It's the first one over from the middle C. Okay, so all right, so again, we've got 1, 2, 3 sets. So this is middle C right here. All right. All right, and the G indicated there is this one. All right. That's the top string on the mandolin. Well, that seems to sound pretty good, that the mandolin is so you should be able to hear that and hear that they're the same. Now I'm just going to check it real quick with the something happened to my video.